is data revolution and why it is like so much expanding, and why exactly the need of the data and the decisions on top of the data are becoming very, very important. So when we discuss about data revolution, like one small example I would like to give is right in India, if we can see from 2014 to 2015, a very specific moment which Geo has been introduced, then the usage of the data on the public sector or by the public has been doubled since 2013-14 so far, and it's been increasing on every day. One good example is right now we all have been using more than a GB or more than 2 to 2.5 GB every day. When I say we are consuming so much amount of data, that also means there is someone who is actually tracking the patterns of the data we have consumed so far. This becomes an increased data burden. For example, you can just imagine what is the kind of data that we are producing every single minute. It can be with respect to the YouTube, it can be with respect to the OTTs like Amazon Prime, Netflix, and other OTT platforms, and advanced analytic tools. Analytics tools are the tools which can be very important and which can actually play a pivotal role when we need to analyze some sort of analytics. For example, what kind of videos have been watched by various other people when with respect to the age group or with respect to the age band and other things, and this becomes very, very important. And next thing becomes data driven decision making. So when I discuss about data driven decision making, it becomes very important. So when we take any decisions on top of the data, then it is a decision on top of facts, then it is a decision that should work at 100% efficiency. And personalization through data and ethical privacy concerns are a bit more important when we discuss about data revolution. So in the next snippet, let's try to understand what is the amount of data that we have been producing in one particular minute. So let's see that. Why do you think there is so much hype in the data? Like we always have seen that data here, data there, we have lost the data. We need more data. And why do you think there is so much hype with respect to the data? This plays a pivotal role for us. When we actually look at the statistics, we can see that in 60 seconds, this is the amount of data that we have been producing. We have 2.1 million snaps created. We have around $1 million that's spent online in 60 seconds. We have around 69,000 hours watched in 1 minute of time. We have around 3.8 million search queries in 60 seconds. You can really imagine when a generic timeline can produce so much amount of data. When the time is search or when the time is on the peaks, you can really imagine what kind of data we have been generating on every minute, every hour, every day, and every week and every month. So when we have so much data that's being produced on every minute, every hour, every day, every month, then it becomes really, really important that what is the pattern the data that's being produced is being followed. And for example, is there something we can do on top of this? This is a short snippet on the data revolution and the need and importance of the data becoming the next fuel or the next gold. Thank you. For more such short snippet info, please do follow eShiksha.ai. Follow us on all social media channels like Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn as well. And for such info, visit eShiksha.ai of website.